starting the WordPress site, having that blogging functionality, what do you blog about? That's what I hear. And I work with a lot of clients, we build them beautiful blogs, and then they say, I haven't written my first post yet, I just don't know what to write about. So I have 30 ideas for you. 30. You ready? Get your pens ready. I'm just kidding. You can get this later. I actually have it on my blog. So if you don't want to write any of these down, I have a post called 30 blog content ideas on my blog called My Tech Opinion. But here they are anyway. So one of the things that you want to do when you first start your own WordPress, your blog, is write a long list of all the things that you're passionate about talking about. Because if you're passionate about talking about whatever it is that you love, it's going to come through and you might actually do it. Versus something that, you know, oh, I should write about that, but I want to write about this. So here's some ideas for you. I broke it up into 5 areas. The first one is local flavor. So talking about community, schools. I'm always trying to figure out how are the school boundaries, you know, moving around. What's the latest API scores, all those types of things. Interviewing locals in your area. Neighborhood spotlight. Maybe just spotlighting a neighborhood each week or each month. Breaking news. Staycation tips. I need some of those. And photo walks. Just taking a walk down different places in your local market and showcasing it. It doesn't always have to be a written article. Photos and videos are even more powerful. All right. The next group I have for you, I have a friend who I'm working on his website. He actually is Ashton Kutcher's real estate agent. And he came to me and said, you know, you finally convinced me this blogging thing is where I need to be, but I'm not really big on the whole community thing. I'm not a touchy-feely guy. I don't really want to talk about that stuff. I want to get down to the meat of why I'm a real estate professional. I've got the insider knowledge. I break down the trends and the information. And so his blog is focused on client questions that he gets on a regular basis, trends and data, regular updates, new laws that are affecting real estate, investment, rate loan information. He interviews his lenders and other niche expertise. All right, here's the next category. Homeowner how-to. I really see the seasonal tips up there. I have to say, I married a guy and he told me he was really handy, but apparently that was only with technology. So if someone's going to unclog the sink or something else, it ends up being me. So I'm always looking for great homeowner how-tos. Holiday funds, consumer alerts, prepping to sell your home, get rid of that clutter, and interior design. You know, how can I save but really revamp my home? This next category, of course, I'm passionate about because it's personality and passion, things that you love. I happen to live in a town that has 50 wineries. And that's why I told my mom, hey, you should just write about the wineries. When are they open? Who has the best tasting schedule? You know, what's a great place to, down the street where I could just walk? What's a group of wineries I should visit maybe on the weekend with some friends if I really want to showcase, you know, where I live? Maybe you love restaurants. Maybe you're a foodie. Share those types of things, because believe me, we need to know. I need a date night soon. Hobbies, recipes. Maybe you're a dog person. Any dog lovers out there? A few of you? I'm always looking for the best dog park in my area, or new places to explore. And the last category is slice and dice. That's repurposing content that you might have already created in a new way. Whether it's through creating a video with it, maybe doing a podcast. I have some friends, they actually verbally record, make a podcast of every post that they write, and they have submitted them to iTunes. So now, their sphere people that care about their content can download that and listen to their great information on their iPod. And then, of course, a little Friday fun wrap-up. This doesn't even have to be your content. You could go out and look at local resources, Google local, maybe a patch site, whatever, local websites or local places you're getting information from, and just let people know. Then, once you've kind of ID'd what you want to focus on, and you've got that list in front of you, make a schedule, make a plan, a blog content plan. I will tell you, if I don't have a it doesn't happen. So what I do is I get a monthly at-a-glance calendar out, and I'll say, okay, I'm going to commit to 2 blog articles a week. So I schedule those out. I just type it, write out my topics that I have on my list, fill it in, and then I also schedule time to read and research. That's my Sunday. Maybe it's a different day for you. This is my schedule. You might have a different flow for yourself. And of course, the types of posts that you want to write about, that might change. But at least you have something scheduled, because I know when I sit down to write a blog post, I'm always like, well, I used to be. Man, what should I write about? I forgot. I had that great idea when I was driving down the street, but now I lost it. So put it down, and then you'll have some ideas to really spark those things that you might want to write about. All right, now what? So you go to the effort of setting up a WordPress site, getting all this great content in, and then it's a lonely place. Nobody comes. Maybe for months. Maybe it's your brother, your mother, your sister that comment. You give them $5, buy them Starbucks, say, please comment on my blog. It's so lonely here. And that's just how it is. Any good marketing strategy, it takes time to build. My mom is doing that 365, and I told her, you might not see real payoff until 3-6 months down the line, but she's okay with that because it's real value that she's offering. So here are some promotion strategies. Once you get your blog up and running and you're getting content out there, make sure that you're using Twitter. Twitter's a great place to promote your posts. Facebook, LinkedIn, email, your print marketing. Offer a resource takeaway on your site. Maybe you have some great tips for investing in a particular neighborhood. You can type those out on a Word document, offer it as an ebook for free on your website. Just make sure that you have a little form for them to fill out so you can get that information from them. Name, email, good enough. Video, podcasts, using a mobile app, and word of mouth. All right. Now, as any good teacher, I have to give you a few of my favorite resources. So if you're thinking about getting started, you want some more great tips for blogging with WordPress, check out ProBlogger.net. Really great tips for whether you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced. Now, I know I love to write, but not everybody loves to write. And sometimes some tips for writing really spicy headlines, getting ideas for maybe how you would structure your post content. Go to copyblogger.com. They'll give you a lot of great ideas. Now, obviously, my type opinion, that's my site. Agent Evolution. I build WordPress sites. And then Agent Press. Agent Press is the #1 real estate WordPress theme. And that's pretty much it. So, of course, you can feel free to contact me. We've got Drew. Drew, are you coming up? Or are we taking a break? Drew's coming. All right. So, thank you so much. I hope okay, I can't see you. The light's blinding me. So, I want to tell you about a couple of things as you go out to